Okay. Let's see. What's this tab? Alright. We are back with Baldur's Gate 3. Life finds a way to keep me from streaming as soon as I want to. Alright. We're here with Human Sorcerer, Draconic Bloodline. And I'm just wrapping up some companion quests before I go to fight the final boss. Let me see. What do we got? I defeated like the leader of the what is it? What do they call it? The House of Grief. It's like the person in charge of the Shar's Temple of Worship. Okay. Basically, I'm going to finish up here. With any luck, I should be able to finish more. Let me see. I'm not sure who I have to actually beat or complete what quest lines. Alright.
I see them. I see my parents. God, what's been done to them?
Captives of Shar. Alright, let's see what we got. A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Law. Some are noted to have died. Trash Lear, Gifyanki. Double guard at all times. Deceased. Arnell Hollowleaf. Emmeline Hollowleaf. Baron Alice Bourmont. Deceased. Unknown interloper. Deceased.
What's inside?
Well, might as well loot the place. Figures the Temple of Lost wouldn't have squat.
If not over, then through.
Take a gift.
What's hiding here?
They let him keep the crossbow?
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Alright. Million Holly. Char's Embrace. You cannot move or escape while locked in the Dark Lady's clutches.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jan, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
Monster, not a goddess. Ignore her shadow heart. She's just trying to spite your victory. Should leave. Yeah, no, piss her off. She's just trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future.
We must return to the fold. We are the past, and our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured to see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
You have to choose, Shahar. Free your parents or rid yourself of Shar's curse. She wants you to kill your parents, or do a parting gift. Talk to your mother and father, see what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
In there, Stephanie, yours. It's your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right. Damn it. I don't know. Let me think. Let's see. Trying to think. Ah, screw it. Do not lose your parents, not again. The pain can be handled.
But the curse will just have to go on like this. Suffering.
Let's see. You are together as family. This fits. Four, don't deny yourself. Religion. You have great faith and great resolve, all of you. Trust in that. You need not say goodbye here. We'll go for this. Oh. That's so fucking mean. There's only one roll that would get me success. And that ain't it.
I'm sorry. I need to obey my parents' wishes this once. If you are sure this is what you want.
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jan. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
I don't like this. Not even one bit. What are those?
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
About your memories, isn't there more that's taken from you?
Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten.
No, I don't think so. No, not even a little. This is too bad. Too lousy. God damn it.
Light on my feet.
I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
Here goes nothing.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't save stuff like that. Maybe in another playthrough I'll be able to save them.
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki's captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Blacketh. I don't like that I pass an investigation check and then find nothing. Whatever.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Tired. So tired.
Oh. Gotta wait for Shadowheart to get closer. There it is.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jan, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. you will make things worse for yourself and for them.
Yeah.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured to see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Talk to your parents, see what they wish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Okay. This sucks. If I could, I don't think I can convince her to save her parents, so... This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jan. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Next run, I'm gonna make sure I have like high religion score to make sure I can save it next time. Fuck, that's one of those.
Moon motes. They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
One thing, what should I call you now? Shadowheart, Genevieve?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without some light.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now, she can start. Free of Shah.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Yeah. That's it. God damn it.
Open up.
Mirror of Loss.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Offer prayer to the mirror. gaze into the mirror, intent on offering it one of your memories. Religion. 25. Oh, wow. Can I just back off? Nope.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged.
Try to get rid of some
The
memories.
mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Huh. Wow. Forbidden knowledge, Thayan tome. Offer memories of your strength, times when you triumph, thanks to your raw power. Memories of your youth, when your heart was carefree and your limbs were nimble. Relinquish memories of fortitude and well-being, when body and mind held fast against all challenges. Surrender valued knowledge gleaned from books, scrolls, tablets, words that left a mark on your mind, but no more. Let go of some wisdoms that has been bestowed upon you. Old wounds, tough lessons, and fond memories alike. Give away memories of when your charm stood to you. The applause of the swayed, the smiles of the beguiled, the kisses of the seduced, or deception. You will not surrender any part of yourself. Invent false offering to trick the mirror. Looks like I can do that.
To your surprise, the false memory is accepted. It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Huh. Can I blow this thing up or what?
The huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye.
I gotta keep tempting fate, so I'll just leave.
What's next, I wonder?
Moving heart.
Keep no one quiet.
Oh. See, did I get anything? Mercy. Neighboring shots. Race. Is there anything about the moon, those moon motes? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's fine.
What are they? Can't slow down.
What do you seek?
Let's get on with it. I ought to speak.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
So where's Emir Shah? You're just going to remain here. There's no need. Viconia is gone. If I can't remember. Can you share with me anything?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Do you have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
Do you suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share?
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
Yes, been wondering about that.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
What about the scar?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Buddock. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
You mean behind the store? So my hair, that was you?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Are you going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
See where's... She really doesn't have anything that's actually worth taking. Stuff's expensive once you sell it.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Let's get going.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
At the ready.
Huh?
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright. Oh. Right. That does make sense, yes.
Gods, it's hot in here. Find a route.
Run. One more attack.
Shall we cut and run?
Then finish off with a sneak attack.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Attack the attendant of grief.
Outmaneuver them.
Up, up. Moving.
Okay. Sending Circle of Death. Sure. Why not? She's still alive, though. Alright. Wilbur's mind collapsed. Right. Because Call the Weak is active.
On my way.
Thanks. Move along. Closer. I guess using this is fine. Mind Sanctuary. That's it. Guiding bolt. Seems more powerful. Wall of fire. More fireball. Spirit guardians. Yeah, I'll do a third level guiding bolt. Oh wait, no, better. Third level scorching ray. Counterspell. Nope. Just not dealing with it. That's so annoying.
Put him up.
This attack. Finish this. 90% chance to hit. Still missed. There we
These things have stayed interesting.
go. Right. Still got the books. Brief key, lockbox key, gold key. Still don't get. I don't like the fact that it counts as stealing after they tried to freaking kill me. Alright, let's see. Absolving the Wayward Heart. A curious self-help tome that claims to help those who have disappointed their elders. It seems to have been hastily printed and bound, and strikes an oddly harsh tone. Alas, poor reader, not everyone can improve themselves without the help of others. Some need the instruction of an elder, a steadying, authoritative hand that can mete out guidance and discipline in equal measure. Honor your elders, dear reader. Be mindful of their lessons, deferential to their desires, and grateful for their discipline. Be of service to them, even when you think you are at odds with them. The book drones on, dispensing suspect advice that advocates for utter obedience, before imploring the reader to seek further help at the House of Grief. Confronting false heart. A self-help volume purporting to help those prone to deceit and insincerity. Let us speak plainly, dear reader. You may believe deception to be an art form, one that benefits you more than it harms you. But this is the worst lie of all, the self-deception that shall one day be your ruin. But how can you break the cycle? It can prove difficult to speak the truth when lies come so easily. Instead, perhaps do not speak at all. If you cannot be honest, then at least you can be silent. The book continues on at great length, suggesting treatments pioneered by the House of Grief may help, should self-improvement fail. Denying the prying heart. A self-help tome boasting means of moving past inclinations towards nosiness and interfering with others. To become involved in the lives of others is a simple fact of life, but what if you become too involved? To vicariously sup upon the joy, sadness, and secrets of those around yourself points to a sickening emptiness in the heart. You must fill it with life and feeling of your own, even if it hurts you, even if it poisons you. Otherwise, you will remain an empty vessel. The book continues on at great length, suggesting treatments pioneered by the House of Grief may help should self-improvement fail. Emboldening the craven heart. A self-help volume claiming to be able to help the timid and weak-spirited find their inner strength. Not everyone needs to be a hero, but all hearts need courage just as all stomachs need food. But what if you find yourself denied your measure? What if fear and doubt grips you all too easily? You must stand fast and face your fears resolutely. Do not flee, or take desperate, futile action. Present your best self to the world, and soon your heart shall believe it in it also. The book continues on at great length, suggesting treatments pioneered by the House of Grief may help should self-improvement fail. Yeah, I'll say that. Reconciling the jealous heart. A self-help tome claiming to help those prone to jealousy. Do you cover what others have, or do you covet what others have, while neglecting what you already lay claim to? Does your desire for more curdle into a mire of self-pity? You must prize yourself from the fetid swamp of jealousy before it drowns you. Think not of what others have, but what they do not have. There is joy to be found in helping others, joy and perhaps salvation also. And then again, the book continues on at great length, suggesting treatments pioneered by the House of Grief may help should self-improvement fail. Soothing the Violent Heart. A self-help book claiming to comfort those prone to hot tempers and violent urges. Hot-bloodedness has its place within a healthy, balanced spirit. But what if the blood boils? What if a violent heart spurs its possessor to dire thoughts, words, or even deeds? You must forgive your foe, help them up, even heal the wounds you opened upon them. For if you cannot heal them, how can you heal yourself? And then the usual drawing. That one sounds pretty bad. The Ways of the Heart, an introduction. In long-winded prose, the book promises it can help alleviate all sorts of emotional distress, which it categorizes as heart forms. But what heart form afflicts you, dear reader? All of us suffer, but not equally. Consider the most common maladies of the spirit. The violent heart, the melancholy heart, the craven heart, the false heart, the prying heart, the jealous heart. Book continues promising volumes dedicated to exploring each heart form in depth, available for purchase in the House of Grief. The Warming of the Melancholy Heart. A self-help book purporting to help those suffering from melancholia. What of sadness, dear reader, that assails you without rhyme or reason? What if the sunniest of days can become smothered in gloom, with no end in sight? The remedy may seem non-existent, but it is not so. No heart that beats is a stranger to that which gives it joy. You must seek it out however you can. Music can lift moods as easily as flame can melt ice. And then again, it talks about pioneer treatments. All right.
No traps, please.
Okay. Let's see, collections lockbox.
Sounds like there's gold inside. You have proceeds?
Yeah, we're just stealing from Shar, it's fine. Security guideline. From the quill of the Mother Superior, Lady Shar's sacred halls must be defended at all costs. Ensure that who are assigned to guard duty or service in the House of Grief are aware of correct protocol. Secrecy is our first and best defense. The House of Grief is more than a facade, it is a shield. Maintain it as if your life depends on it, for it does. The hidden passage leading downward must remain sealed unless indicated otherwise on my authority. 3. Should foes penetrate the lower levels, the main hall before the Chamber of Loss shall be our final redoubt. If all else fails, destroy anything that may be of use to Lady Shar's foes. I'm pretty sure it means preserve her secrets. And last, do not allow yourself to be captured. Take poisons. Fall on your blade. Swallow your tongue. Do not betray the Dark Lady. Client list. See Melancholy Heart, paid in full and referred for unburdening. 3 Sunbear. Craven Heart, paid in full, then backed out, partial refund. Ledric Cromps, Jealous Heart, paid in full, referred to for unburdening. Jackrell Iron Thumbs, Prying Heart, paid in full, had an adverse reaction to the mapping of the heart and fled, no refund. Let's see. Marco Crean, possible false name, curious sort, not local, by accent, black hair, pale complexion, prying heart, paid in full with unknown gold currency, and was referred for unburdening but fled. Note: Mother V has ordered we seek out this Marco Crean, if possible. During his mapping, she detected thoughts and memories of strange lands and unfamiliar people. Fixated on a sword, or possibly Zord. Mother V's interests were piqued. She wants that mind. Update. The trail's gone cold. It is as if he vanished entirely. Leona Frostley, Violent Heart, paid in full and referred for unburdening. Arv Silvermount, Melancholy Heart, paid in full and referred for unburdening. Becoming our friend. An application form inviting members of the public to become a friend of the House of Grief. Several tiers of donations are outlined. In return for benefits such as having your name listed in the thanks section of their next publication, bespoke, calming tonics, a plaque in your honor, and even a complimentary session to be unburdened of your woes. The amounts of gold start modestly, but soon climb to staggering amounts. Grief key, and then just some basic stuff: armor, scimitar, and fan.
Let's see what this does.
Nothing really to see here. Alright. That's everything.
I need a quick word.
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me, seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
Okay. One who could help?
There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
All right.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Oh, funny. I can't recall.
Alright, let's go back and until we can. Take a long rest. See what everyone has to say about what happened to Shadowheart.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Why is she so scared of Viconia?
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Viconia. Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster?
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't kill her there and then.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service. Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end.
Let's see, is there anything new to ask? Nope, nothing new. Talk to Will.
Shadowheart's memories will be a heavy load for her to carry. But her suffering is over, and so is her parents'. I hope she finds comfort in that.
It is no small thing to slay one's life-bringers. Shadowheart did what was right, not what was easy.
Alright.
Soldier?
Gale.
What Shadowheart did for her parents was a profound act of love. Her courage is... well, it's quite something to behold.
Alright. I'm gonna stop here for now. Thank you to everyone who joined me on this run of Baldur's Gate 3. See you all later. Until then, please take care.